G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects, and it's the 50-cent coin hunt time. We've got 10 rolls, and guess what? We just need 10 coins to finish off the book. We need the 8 state and territory coat of arms that we're missing. We need the 25th anniversary of decimal currency and the Mabo and referendum coin. Will today be the day we find those? Well, we're going to dig in and find out. So, few things have happened since the last time I recorded. We have seen the annual report for 24, second half of 24 and first half of 25. And we know the 50 years of no-light coin is now up to 3.351 million mintage. And we know that the 2024 50 cent is not uncommon, and it looks like the 2025 one won't be either. Alright, this is the definitive design on the Australian 50 cent coin. This is the Commonwealth coat of arms, designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin, and it has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced in 1966. However, we know that in 1966 these coins were round, and then on their next issue in 1969 they changed this design shape that we know of today. So what we are looking for as we go through is circulating commemorative coins such as this one, which is the 2003 Australian Volunteers coin with a mintage of 13.9 million. We're also looking for coins from low mintage years, and the low mintage years are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, both the N-rank Broadley and J.D. Clark effigy on the 2019 coin, and 2020. This is our next circulating commemorative coin. This is the 1998 Bass and Flinders coin, and it has a mintage of 22.4 million. On top of the low mintage coins, we're also looking out for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation, and those years are 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. Find any of those, that will be wonderful. On top of that, as I do at the end of every hunt, I'll be going through the coins again, looking for any obvious errors or anything else, as we find the 1977 Silver Jubilee coin, 25 million mintage on this one. And with the 50 cent coin, I'll be keeping a extra watch out for coins that we know have known errors or variations. And those coins are from 1966, 1979, 1980, 2006, 2010, 2007, 2014, and 2022. Here's our next circulating commemorative coin from 2005. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. This coin has a mintage of 26.6 million and can have multiple card errors on it. This one does not appear to have any. So what's going to happen now is I'll stick you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I'll bring you back in when we have our next find. So let's hit super fast coin mode. But not for long, because this is the 1994 Year of the Family's coin. There are 21.3 million minted across this coin, but there are two variations. And what you look for is the date. If it's a wide date or a narrow date, you can see there is a distinctive gap there between the 2 nines and the 9 and the 4. This would make this the wide date variant. The two variations do not add any value to the coins. They're just something you look for to complete your series. Here's our first low mintage coin. This is the 2019 J.D. Clark effigy. 2 million of those on the 50 cent coin. This is the fifth and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth, which appeared on Australian coins and did enter service in 2019. Taking us almost 3 full rolls, but here is the first of the Centenary Federation coins. This is the 1912 Commonwealth coat of arms. This is the highest minted in the series at 43.1 million. Of course, what we're looking for is the other state and territory coat of arms from that series. From 2002, this is the year of the Outback coin with the windmill design. 11.5 million of these were minted. Here we go, this is from 1982, this is the Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. A whopping 49.6 million of this coin were minted, which makes it not only the highest minted 50-cent commemorative coin, the highest minted commemorative coin in any denomination. From 2024, this is the Noak coin. This is the coin we now know has a mintage of 3.351 million, which still makes it a low mintage coin, which is a lovely find. Hey, we've got a coin for the book. We've got the Eddie. This is the 2017 Eddie Mabo coin. So it's celebrating 25 years of the Eddie Mabo decision and the 50 years of the referendum. This is one of our Indigenous coins, one we love, one I know quite a few of you in the comments love, and this is going in the book. It is in lovely condition. Bit of a dent there in the Queen's hair, but that's okay. Yay! We've got one for the book. From 2016, this is the changeover coin, celebrating 50 years of decimal currency. All the circulating coins had a special design on them, showing the design on the coin they replaced. For the 50-cent coin, this is the most commonly minted one in the series at 7 million. And we're moving into the second half of the hunt now. 5 rolls in, 5 rolls to go. We've got one coin for the book, the Mabo coin. Got a low mintage Noak coin and a low mintage 2019 JD Clark effigy. Will the second half bring us any luck? Well, let's find out. I'll pop you guys back in super fast coin mode. Bring you back when we have a find. This is another of the low mintage definitives. It's 1.1 million minted in 2020. So this one is in fairly decent condition, bit of stuff on it which should clean off fairly easily. This will go into the wider collection. In 2001, we are hoping in this condition that this is a state territory coin. It is just the Commonwealth. Go. This is the 2000 Millennium Year coin. It can have a variation where the center part of the flag is infused. This one does not have that. This is just the commonly minted one, 16.6 million of those. It's a very nice, very shiny Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. That's going to go into the wider collection because that's not one you find in that condition very often. Will this be anything else? No, just Commonwealth. Another low minted 2020. This one's in even better condition than the previous one. Lovely. Wow, somehow we've shot through to the end of the hunt. We're on to the final roll. One coin for the book, a bunch of low mintage coins, a really nicely preserved 1982 Commonwealth Games coin, but not much else to show for it. So, as always, at the end of the hunt, I shall remind you that down in the description of this video you will find links to Craig Collect's Discord server if you'd like to join us on Discord. Also a link there to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. And if you want to become a channel member, hit the join button. Here's one we haven't found yet today from 2005. This is the Secondary Schools Design Competition winning coin. Secondary school students in Australia had a chance to win to design a coin for the 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. This was a winner, 20.5 million of these minted. So, as I said earlier, at the end of this roll, I'll go off camera and go through everything again. Let's find another Millennium coin, not accused. And I'll keep an eye out, obviously, on those ones we haven't seen which have known errors and variations. And then what'll happen is we'll come back, have a look at the book with the Mabo coin in it, and discuss all the rest of our finds. Alright, so we pulled out one coin in the off-camera hunt, this 2022 coin with the snake eyes cut error. As you'll see from the insert over here, this coin is very much like the one which was in the giveaway a few weeks back. It's not only got the snake eyes card, it's got card all over the shop. So that's a good one, which will go into the wider collection. So into the book, we have added the Mabo coin. So if we jump over here, we now have a complete page here. The last three of the Indigenous coins. In fact, there's the other one. So we're just missing the 8 last state and territory coins and the Rami coin. No other changes up here. My coin of the day is that Mabo coin, obviously, because that is the one we needed for the book. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.